Hey, what's up everybody? It's JW and today is new tool day. I'll tell you why I got this new tool, because I broke another one and I got hurt in the process. So hopefully this new tool will make it so I don't ever get hurt again. So I was hammering on the anvil like normal, and I'll show you the area where I normally do it at. It's on the floor, so the anvil broke and a piece went flying, hit me in the knee and put me on the ground. So I got a new tool, so hopefully we will never have that happen again. So we're going to put this tool together and hopefully let's see how it works. So here we go. So this is the area where I normally stamp my bars, and what happened was this anvil, this is the brand new one because they replaced it for me, which is kind of cool. I do find this pretty handy because it's small, portable. It's great for stamping the letters and everything because I really don't need that much pressure for it. But what happened, and I'll put a picture up of it up here on the corner, is this foot broke off and it came and hit me in the knee. And yeah, I've never had that much pain in my life. So put me on the floor, and definitely I'm feeling it today. So we're going to replace this anvil, or replace, I guess, the method of how we're going to stamp with what's called an arbor press. So I got an arbor press, so let's put it together. So this right here is the arbor press. So what it's designed to do, there's a shaft that goes in here, a handle that goes in here. You pull it down and you stamp things on here. So this is the base plate that it comes with. I will probably replace that with just a solid sheet of steel from the welding guys in town. But I can put a bar like right here, and then I can pull it down. It will come down and then it will stamp it. So it's more of a slow process instead of a hammer and a punch. So a little bit safer. Hopefully a lot more easy to work with. So here we go. These are the parts. Is this one here, the rail with the teeth, the handle with the sprocket on it. This is the washer that goes on the end here to hold it in place. And then this little black piece, which is a spacer that rides along the back side of this here. So that goes on the inside of the machine. So I'm going to put the tripod up and then show you guys the assembly. Here we go. So here are, this piece all comes assembled except for the base plate. Obviously I already put that on there. So we'll put the base plate in, get there, right there. And then the next thing is the shaft that goes in here. This black metal spacer goes on the inside and it doesn't like to stay in place. So what I've done is use a little bit of ingenuity with a magnet, put a magnet on the outside and try to get it to stick. So there we go. So now it's stuck. So we will put this shaft in here, let it go all the way down, and then the handle goes in from this side. Now what I'm going to do is leave the handle here, compensating for the depth of the stamp. So that way I can get it a good leverage on it. We will put this on the end here, and pushing this all the way in. I use a 3mm hex key to hold it on there, make sure it's all the way in, and then tighten it. There we go. And that's all there is to it. So now I can take this off, and now these bolts here, you can tighten them to put tension on this shaft here if you would like to. So there's this, and so that way you have a little more control so it doesn't just fall. So there it is. Now I'm going to grab a stamp and try to stamp some here, so see how it works. So here we go. We've got this little practice piece. This is that extra blob from the bicycle bar, so I can use this just to practice on. And we've got one of the smaller stamps. So what we will do is take this, center it as much as I can on the part going down. That way it doesn't fly out. Kind of getting sick of getting hit by things. And so I'm just going to put pressure down and see how it comes out. So there's that with my weight on it right there. See if I can get it to focus. There we go. So that is number 4 right there. Of course, the bar is kind of scratched on the back or textured on the back, so you can't see it as well as I can. But let's see. Let's do another one. Let's do another number. Let's see if let's see here. Let's do a letter. And so here we go. I'm gonna push this down, and there we go. So pretty simple, a little easier than hammering it. That D came out pretty well, the 4 came out pretty well. So not bad. So I like it. I do want to do hot stamping with this, because with the bigger stamps, you kind of have to. This is not going to work for the bigger stamps. So I'll probably do hot stamping with all the other type of bars. Let's do a copper bar, see how that one turns out. We'll do it on the shiny side. We'll do it on this side. All right, so this is the letter D. Put that there. Here we go. And right there. So, turned out pretty good. That letter D right there. And let's do another one. And we'll do the number 4 right behind it. Right there. There we go. And there it is, the number 4. So you can kind of see it right there, and then the D. So, of course, if it's polished like this, it will come out better. The numbers are not hard to stamp at all. It's these big ones that I want to do. I want to do them hot. So as I pour the bar, before I quench it, I'm going to move this over by where I pour them, and then stamp the bar right there, and then quench it. So we'll see how that works. But there it is. I'm not going to bolt this to the bench because I want it mobile. It is pretty heavy, so it could stand itself. So pretty cool tool. I would like to get the bigger one someday, but this one is pretty cool. So thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of this tool, and we will see you guys on the next video. Hey guys, so one final note, I do want to address the safety issue of pouring and of stamping. So obviously I got hit in my leg with the broken piece of the metal. Cool, got it. 'Tis but a scratch. But also the forge, lighting the forge, you have to make sure you're out of the way of it. Do the proper research. I've been watching videos and talking to people over email that are really good at this for months before I decided to make the investment and get into this. So please do the research. Make sure you have a safety mindset in everything you do on these, because that little tiny piece of the anvil could have been one of those small stamps, could have come out. It is hardened steel, so they could shatter. But yes, please wear all of the safety gear. Practice all the safety steps. Make sure you do a lot of research on this stuff. It can end up, especially the forge, can end up in lighting your house on fire or death, either way. So please make sure you follow all the safety stuff. I don't want to answer questions on how to in my email, because now, not that I won't advise people, but I am not the expert here, and I do not want to give expert advice. So I can answer a lot of questions on stuff I've gotten in my emails, but the how-to stuff, that I just highly suggest do the research on the internet, YouTube, all that stuff, just like I've done. So thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe as always, and we'll see you on the next video.